The definition of residual. Do it once, and it happens over and over and over again. Does that make sense? How many of you guys in here right now today have something residual? You do it once, and it happens over and over. Right. Everybody's hand should go up.
Right.
You know why? Think about the definition. You do it once, and it happens over and over and over again. How many of you guys have signed for a bill one time, and that bill's still coming? How many of you guys have activated a phone and that bill's still coming? How many of you guys have had cable installed, a security system, the internet, and that bill is still coming? You have residual, it's just not income. You have residual bills. So this is the strongest form of income known to man. What you think the strongest form of debt known to man is?
Residual.
Residual bills. So you found a way to do something once and get a bill every 30 days. Do you think you can find a way to do something once and get a check every 30 days?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely you can. But if you're not associating with the right people, you can't. Does that make sense? Outstanding. Number 2, guys, passive income. That's the ability to leverage. Oprah leverages people to make money. One of the things I hope you guys take from this conversation, find something that will allow you to get the greatest commodity that we all have, our time. If you're still using time to generate income, this is the day, starting today, that you need to evaluate you continuing to do that. Wealthy people don't put themselves in place to make money. They put a vehicle in place, or they put people in place. Everybody okay with that? Have you guys ever seen the owners of the Lakers run up and down the court? Do you guys remember when Shaquille O'Neal played for the Lakers? Where's Shaquille O'Neal now? He at home. You know why? Because he was still working for time. But time caught up with him, so he had to do what? Retire. But the owner of the team still owned the team. When Kobe Bryant get done, because he will get done, because time won't be on his side, he'll be where? Home. And the owner still be where? Owning the team. Wealthy people put things in place, not time. Everybody okay with that? Yes. So find a way to create passive income. Find a way to get other people to do it for you. How many of you guys have kids or grandkids? How many of you guys remember when you were young, you would get called into the house to change the channel? You guys remember that? Okay. So that's called passive. See, somebody leveraged you to change the channel so they wouldn't have to get out of the chair. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So that saved them time and energy. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Outstanding. That's one of the things we got to take from us growing up. Find a way to get someone else to do it, and you won't have to do it. Make sense?
Yeah.
Outstanding. Number 3, guys, start a business that produces 1 and 2. Number 4, tax advantages. Here's one of the things I love about this country. When you own a business, you get tax breaks. One of the things I hate about the country, when you have a job, you pay the most taxes. Now, again, what scale are you on? If you own a business, you get tax breaks. If you have a job, you pay the most taxes. Where you at? Pay the most taxes. Well, in this country, they say even if you have a full-time job and a part-time business, you still get the tax breaks. So even if you got involved in the business just for the tax breaks, it will be well worth it. Everybody okay with that? All right, number 5, guys, get paid globally. Why do we get paid locally? Which one sounds better? Globally or local?
Globally.
Globally. What's stopping you from getting paid globally? Association. You don't associate with nobody to get paid globally. So one of the things I'll take away from this conversation, guys, how can I find a way to get paid global? You know why? Because of the nice word called currency. The United States dollar is doing what? Shrinking. You guys already know the answer. So if it's shrinking in the United States, it has to be growing somewhere else. What if I could show you how to get money somewhere else where the dollar is greater? And then you bring it back over here. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
All right? So I hope this conversation is making sense. These are success principles. Again, I didn't learn this in the school system, nor did I learn this from my parents. I learned it from people that had already made millions. Here are the industry that we're going to tackle, guys, the wellness industry. If you want to create wealth, find a need and fill it. Well, there's a need in this wellness industry. Well, I want you guys to understand something. This industry is killing people every single day. People are dying every day because of this wellness industry. The number 1 cause of death in America is heart disease. The major cause is obesity, but obesity also affects diabetes, strokes, as well as high blood pressure. The number 2 cause of death is cancer. 60% of cancers are preventable with better wellness. Number 3 cause of death, prescription medication. Did you guys know that prescribed medications, guys, kills over 100,000 Americans each year? How many of you guys right now today take a prescribed medication? How many of you guys know people that will take a prescribed medication for the rest of their life? If there was a way you could show and help someone how to wean off of these man-made medications and take an all-natural product, which one do you think they'd rather do? All-natural product. Would you do that even if we didn't pay you guys?
Yes, I would.
So you guys already agree you would do what we already do. The difference is we just get paid to do it. Does that make sense? Outstanding. I want you guys to understand, when I was growing up, everybody in the room say, not Brandon. Everybody in the room say, not Brandon.
Not Brandon.
Let's say it again. Say, not Brandon.
Not Brandon.
I think I do it one more time. One more time. Not Brandon.
Not Brandon.
But when I was growing up, there were kids that sold drugs on corners. So y'all laughing. Everybody say, not Brandon.
Not Brandon.
There you go. All right, I'm going to make that clear. But how many of you guys can relate to kids being on corners selling drugs? You guys can relate to that? Outstanding. Now, in today's modern era, because of an $880 billion industry, we now have buildings on corners selling drugs. How many of you guys ever seen a CVS on one corner, and then you see they building a Walgreens on the next? You say, why are they building them right next to each other? It's because of this industry right here. It's not because of the toiletries. They building them because of the pharmaceutical drugs that are in those buildings. Does that make sense? You can get drugs 24/7 now. They got 24-hour Walgreens and CVS. You can get drugs 24/7. That's how huge this industry is. The downfall is killing 270 people per day. So I want you guys to understand, do you think that there's a need in this industry? And we're going to fill it. If you want to create wealth, what do? Find a need and fill it. You think there's a need here?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So more importantly, guys, we got to educate more people on just prescription drugs. This is the informational stage. If you guys are not on the internet learning this stuff, I'm telling you guys, we're way behind the 8 ball. Why do you think people, does it affect you that someone would have to take a prescribed medication, a drug, for the rest of their life? Is that not crazy? But one day, if it's not you, it may be you, until you start to educate yourself. Everybody okay? These modified drugs are designed to treat the symptoms, not the cause. But now we have a company, which is our company. We have things in place to treat the cause, not the symptoms. Everybody okay? All right? So, the way we're going to tackle this industry, guys, is that we all must become bioactivists. Bioactivists are people that support, uses, and promote natural products for better health. Bioactives are simple natural compounds which promote and sustain health without harmful side effects. So again, we're tackling this bioactives industry. I want to share with you guys the company that's introducing bioactives to the world. This is our management team, the founders of our company. The name of our company is T&I. We're the leader in the bioactives industry. We've already produced over $4.5 billion in sales. That's for those people that may say, I have never heard of bioactives. Just because you haven't heard of it doesn't mean it don't exist. We've already paid back over $2.2 billion in commissionable payouts. We have over $100 million paid in additional incentives. We'll talk about those in a minute. For the past 2.5 years, we've been creating 2 millionaires every 30 days. We've created over 284 millionaires since 1996. We're perfectly positioned in 78 countries around the world. Now, what I want you guys to take away from this slide right here is the fact that we've created over 284 millionaires since 1996. That means our compensation plan works. How many of you guys have been working since 1996? Before 86, 76, 66, 56. I'm just playing. But it means that our compensation plan works. Does that make sense, you guys? All right? It's important for you guys to understand. When I was growing up, just like most of you guys, we always tried to find good jobs. How many of you guys ever heard that word? Go out and find a good job. Now, when I was growing up, UPS was a good job. Postal worker was a good job. What were good jobs when y'all were growing up? Metro, good job, okay. Government, good job. Fire department, good job. Factory, good job. Okay. Now, out of all of those good jobs, if anyone retired and walked away making $1 million a month, or $1 million a year, I should say. No, but they were good jobs. We're talking about folks that have already hit millionaire status since 1996, within 15 years. not working 40 years, within 15 years. So it shows you guys that the compensation plan works. Here are our bioactive product lines. We have over 160 products, but I'm only going to talk about a few. One of the things I want you guys to understand is the bioactives product lines come from this fruit called Morinda citriifolia, which was founded in the French Polynesians. One of the reasons why I was attracted to this company was because I understood that natural things will never go out of style. We want to find a way to get paid generational. We want to leave something for generations. Find a way to get paid off of something natural, not technology. How often do technology change?
Every day.
Okay, so why would I want to get paid off of technology? How often do services change?
Every day.
So why would I want to get paid off of a service? Does that make sense? Find a way to get paid off of something natural. You'll find a way to get paid for generations. And then we have our product line. Our product line consists of these three principles. If you're looking at a business, guys, and these three principles don't apply, I'm not knocking the product or service, only knocking the financial side, the compensation side. You immediately limit your income potential if you get involved in companies that don't fulfill these three things right here. Number one, you must find a company or product or service that's going to allow you to get paid off of every one. Everybody understand? So I'll give you guys a great example. This product here you can give to infants. All right, just infants. We're going to stay on infants. If I was looking at a company to sell cell phones, energy, girdles, makeup, jewelry, I could go on and on. How many infants can take advantage of that? None? None. So if I'm looking at a company that's going to market a beverage, how many infants can take advantage of a beverage? All of them. So immediately, when you look at certain companies, understand you're getting in it for, obviously, to make money. So you ever want to limit your income potential. So you want to find something that's going to pay you off of everyone, even infants. Why would I want to get involved in something that I can only market to women? How many men are out there? Does that make sense? All right, so hopefully the concept makes sense of understanding the power of everyone. Then you want to market a product that's going to pay you everywhere. Why would I want to get involved with a company that only makes money here in the United States? What's happening to the American dollar? Shrinking. How many other countries and people out there around the world outside of America? Why would I want to limit my income to just one country? That makes no sense. We're too intelligent for that. Does that make sense? Outstanding. And then you obviously want to have a product or service that people are going to use every single day. If you're running a business, how often do you want to make money? Every day. You sure about that? You don't want to make money once a week, once a month, every quarter? How often you want to make money? Every day. So if your compensation plan is not paying you every day, everybody understand that? Every day you want to be making money. Everybody okay with that? All right? So these three things must apply, guys, if you want to truly don't limit your income potential. I want to share with you guys more about our bioactive beverage. Comes in multiple flavors. We've done over $200 million in research with our bioactive beverage. Again, my children have been consuming this product their entire life. The benefit, increasing your energy, your endurance, your immune system, better weight management, overall better wellness, more documentation on our product. You can do your research on DoctorSpeakOut.info or PubMed.gov to see our 20 human clinical trials. We've done over 20 human clinical trials with our product. So it's important for you guys to understand. Do your homework on what you have in your refrigerator right now. And let me know if any one of those companies that you have in your refrigerator has done one human clinical trial. Now I'm going to give you the answer today. The answer is no. But you go and do your own research and find out if Tropicana, what y'all have in your refrigerator? Tropicana? What else you got? Minute Maid, Ocean Spring, milk. You got milk in there too? Aquafina. See if they've done any human clinical trial. Human clinical trial. That you drink those products every single day. The fruit that obviously helps our product has been on Dr. Oz as recently as December 26, 2011. We're featured in the Physician's Desk Reference. This is the non-prescriptive dietary supplement book that doctors use on a daily basis. This book contains all of your over-the-counter medications. Tylenol, Advil, Motrin, Flintstone vitamins for kids, Alka-Seltzer, Pepto-Bismol, the list goes on and on. Our product is also in this Physician's Desk Reference. Here's what I'll tell you guys. We are the only product in this book without side effects. Even Flintstone vitamins for kids have side effects. If you don't know, now you know. So here's the idea. Tell me some things you guys give your children and yourselves. And I'll let you know if it's in this book right here, the Physician's Desk Reference. I know you guys health conscious. How many of you guys health conscious? Tom, don't know my hand won't go up now, man. Calling me out now, man.